Just wanted to clarify a few things for all of you who are out of town. The guy in the front row really isn't a fifth grader on steroids. If you're from Danville, look out, maybe he is. That's Ann McLaren, and Lauren Beckman, bless her heart, does a super job on the clarinet, but she gets buried by all these people. So we brought in Andy to kind of help her out so you can hear this really important clarinet part in our last song. But our first song is entitled Creatures in the Attic, and Brian Balmages wrote it as he was inspired by a poem. I'm going to have Shay come up here and read the poem for us. And hopefully you'll kind of hear the inspiration that Brian got as he was writing the music.
I have a little secret that I'll no longer keep. Explaining lots of little sounds everywhere I sleep. Is that when I hear outside or knocking at the door? They just may be my fuzzy friends making noise between these books. They start off very quietly, and all the lights go out. They check to make sure no one's watching, then start to dance about. Pretty soon they're going crazy. A midnight celebration. I'm glad they're having so much fun. Where's my invitation? As soon as dawn approaches, they start to settle down, putting all their toys away. They cease to make a sound. And then we wake up wondering, was it creaking or TV static? Others may wonder, but now you know, it's just the creatures in the attic.
piece is entitled Zap, and it was inspired by a bolt of electrical energy. And we have a percussionist on tonight, so my daughter's going to be playing a slapstick. I'm going to slap it for him. And that's supposed to represent a bug zapper. So this is entitled Zap. Sixth grade come out, I want to encourage you to sign up for summer lessons. I saw that Monday's almost already filled, and I'll explain a little bit about our summer lesson program. What it is the district hires me for 1 extra month in the month of June to teach each individual, which is really nice. I had the opportunity of teaching individual lessons to the 5th graders this year, and as you can see, they really took advantage of that and ran with it. They did a great job in 8 months. But we want to keep that going, keep that interest going through the month of June. It's also a great opportunity for 8th graders to get a chance to play the upcoming high school marching band music, so that when we do take the field, they already know it. And it's also a great way for the 6th graders through 8th grade to work on their medal exercises, so that hopefully someday they will medal. And it's just great for the high school also. So it's good for grades 5 through 11 right now, and there are only 4 weeks. You sign up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and I'm here from 8 to 4, so you pick a time that works for you, and they'll meet for 20 minutes, so it's only 80 minutes total out of their whole summer. So hopefully you'll sign up, and we can keep that great summer band program going. Another neat thing about summer lessons is that drummers get a chance to use the trap set. Alicia Bowles came last summer, and we learned a swing beat, a rock beat, and stuff like that, so you'll hear her tonight on the trap set. So that's pretty fun for the percussionists. Our first piece at the 6th grade band is by Brian Connery, and actually both our pieces are by Brian Connery. The first is Promenade, which is supposed to be a simple walk in the countryside. And our last tune, appropriately enough, is Tiger Rock. full of information tonight. I also want to remind you that the Music Booster calendars are on sale right now, so your son or daughter should have an order form if they're in grades 6 through 11. And 5th graders, I actually sent home a letter. I'm sure you all got it. Yeah. Anyway, ask your son or daughter in 5th grade, and they have an order form. We don't ask the 5th graders to sell door to door just because they're so small and everything, but if you would like one, and I encourage you to get one because it has all the school events, has all the birthdays in the whole community, has even community organizations such as PEO and VFW and all that. All the information is there on one calendar. They come in wall and pocket form, so see your closest band person or vocal person and order a calendar. The money is due on May 31st, last day of school. Last time you heard this band, we had 15 kids, and I had picked the music for them, and that was for the All Bands Holiday Concert, which went very well. And then in January, they threw us a curveball, and we had festival up at Winfield Mountain Union, and they picked some really hard music. So this band, we worked our tails off trying to be able to play. Some of it's grade 2.5, music's graded 1 through 6. So it's pretty advanced for them, and we struggled, and finally I just brought in our section leaders from the high school to help them out. And it's really helped. I think they even bonded a little bit. Hopefully the 8th graders have been inspired to go on to band next year. And the first song we're going to play for you is Over the Rainbow. Our final piece is Marauders on the High Seas, and to me it sounds kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean. I think this was probably the most fun piece we had, so we hope you enjoy. We have our awards portion tonight. I promise this will only take about 8 to 10 minutes tops. If that. So on our awards first, we have solo and ensemble awards. Would you like to go first?
We went to solo and ensemble for the first time ever. It was a fun experience, a great experience for the kids, and a lot of fun for me, and had a really nice day. So hopefully those students who finished have stuck around, and some of them are up here. So students who took a solo or a duet, when I call your name, would you please come up here? Rebecca Strothman received a 2 on her solo. Receiving a 1 on his solo is Levi Bowles. Receiving a 1 on her solo, Lauren George. Receiving a 1 on her solo, Bailey Beckman. last two gals did a duet. Bailey and Laura did a duet that was just beautiful and received a 1 rating also.
We also had a first. We hosted our own solo ensemble this year after going with the Southeast Iowa Bandmasters for so many years. Students were still graded the same. They still perform for a judge, and they get a certificate and ribbons once I find the ribbons. Last I saw them, they were at my house, and I can't find them. But they each get a certificate tonight, and when I find the ribbons, we'll give them all ribbons. Performing in a woodwind duet was Alexis Brown and Chloe Heckmeyer. They received a 2 rating. Performing a horn solo, receiving a 2 rating, is 7th grader Catherine McAllister. Receiving a 2 rating for a trumpet solo is 8th grader Kendall Hempen. Had a woodwind trio in 6th grade receiving a 2+ is Peyton, Chloe, and Kaylor. Then we had a mixed quintet, and Roberto's not here tonight, but we have Kristen, Kaylor, Keontae's not here either, so Kristen, Kaylor, and Sophia. And these are all 2+. Performing a clarinet solo and receiving a 2+ rating is Alexis Brown. Performing an alto sax solo, receiving a 1- is Peyton Jackson. And a snare drum duet in 6th grade, receiving a Division I rating, was Alicia Bowles and Emily Grice. Then we had the double mixed Lovebird duet, which has since flown the coop. 2 of them are here tonight, and that would be receiving a Division I rating is Kristen and Sophie. And finally, last but not least, we have receiving a Division I+, which is the top rating you can get, baritone solo in 5th grade, Tate Jones. One more round of applause. You can sit. The first Saturday of April, we had 4 students who attended the Mount Pleasant Honor Band. I don't have certificates or anything, but if they could come forward and be recognized, those students are flautist Alana McLean in 6th grade, and Lexi Brown, clarinet in 6th grade, Catherine McAllister on horn in 7th grade, and Kendall Hempen, trumpet in 8th grade. So if you guys want to come to the front of the stage, we'll go ahead and clap for it.
Leadership Award is presented to 2 8th graders, a boy and a girl, who are chosen by the students themselves. They're instructed to vote for those students who have displayed great leadership, responsibility, and a desire to better our choir. The students receive a certificate, a little goodie bag, and then their name is engraved on a plaque that hangs in the music room. The students selected this year were Claire Coleman and Julian Wyckoff.
The National Band Directors Award is a, as it says, national award given by most schools in the United States. It reads, in recognition of singular merit and achievement of outstanding contributions to the success of the school instrumental program and of an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct by the general consent of the instrumental music faculty, school officials, and others, the National Band Directors Award is hereby conferred upon. And I have to tell you first, it's given to the top 5th grade and also the top 8th grade. So I have 3 awards because I could not decide on these 5th graders who worked so hard. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one before I actually give them the award. The first person, I challenged the kids to practice at least 60 minutes a week. And if you look at her book, every week is labeled, and she's